silent.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Yeah, no. I need to find the lantern, though. Self-scared. Okay, I'm going in right now. The room is just legitimately only there to make you waste the $10. One thing I'm not looking forward to is the lack of oil again. And, I don't know, I'm really not looking forward to going through machine. Thanks for doing anything though. How full is it? Oh, that's not a lot. That was oil for a second. Oil!
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Dark. Any more oil? I would like some more oil. That's not oil. Moving on. There's nothing to fear until chapter 2. Turn that lantern off.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
A fragrant taste of a rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish equivalent of my sanity going to hell in a handbasket.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
This is just telling me what I need. I want to double check that. Alright. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. Violence of doing terrible things. Who the hell's walking around? I'm reading them off button note. Judgment. Seems to point to this being your literal hell, Mr. Guy. Contain mixtures of sorts. Like the chimney properly to Yes, you're very grumpy. Shut up. There isn't as much backtracking as there is here in the entrance hall. Nah, you're on your own, ma'am. Sorry. You're right, I need the key. Gotta be cheery, this game is not scary. Yet. Though for some people atmosphere is enough. Myself included. So why am I doing this? Shut up, Steve, I don't give a fuck.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
You clever bastards. All the way back in Dark Descent, you had plans for rebirth. That, or you're actually going back for you. That works too. North of count 9. Nope. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Is that me? No, that was not me, Steve. You better not. I think that son of a bitch will be. Shut that door. Better keep it closed. Look behind if we don't want to know. Sure. Not like the bomb.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
You don't say. She was trapped. Yay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I think he just ran in a big circle. Yeah, I just ran in a big circle. Okay. So if you go this way, jump over the log. Otherwise, you got something. Speed your wish. Dangerous ones don't exist yet.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Loud noises equal good jump scares, apparently. That bug is bugging my ears. Tinderbox. Oh. Nap time.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Quite the awesome jaunt down memory lane there, Daniel. But now is not the time for Hey, don't remember that thing. Oh, hey, look. Weak wall. Throw at it. Give me this, bro.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I'm gonna let you guys pause and read that if you want to. Very small, you know. I think that was just about Alexander living at the roots of the nation. I don't think anything can come at you until chapter 2. Again, pause if you want to read it. Oh yeah, now I need to... Steve don't want to sit in chat. Oh, I'm not talking all that well. Here. How about now? Can anybody hear me now? Oh, I need to keep talking. Everybody's talking loud. I'm also trying to keep my voice down because people are going to be going to work. And I got to get to bed, so. I figured play it at night with the full experience.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Ain't nothing to fear just yet. Light the fucking. Oh shit, there's a fucking boil right there. Of course. Tinderbox. Get the fucking tinderbox. Fine, I won't pick up the tinderbox. He's not real. Load it up. Oh, don't worry. This is supposed to be looking funky because my sanity is pretty much dead. I gotta go back to the library. painkiller. Shit. That's about that.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Now we go back to the laboratory. We'll get this made up, go through the thing, and then I think that's going to be the end of this one. Till tomorrow night. Not much more is gonna be done. Just gonna finish off this little. How am I doing? You got some bruises. I'm fine. Egg. What egg? Get the acid and get messed up, and we gonna be tripping. Tinderbox. Well, worth it. Into the refinery. Actually, no, I think we're gonna keep going. I think we're gonna keep going for a little bit. Wait till there's actual threats.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Go straight. Well, I hit a wall. What do you want me to do now? Hello, Steve. I don't think Vandenberg is happy.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Lord no. Lord no, that's all health kit, yes it is. Nope. That way seems like death, I'm not going that way. Shut up, Brandenburg. The ball. In the ball. Okay. Oh. that back. Pop it. Nope. Yep. 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 I think that's a good enough spot to call it quits for the time being, now that there is a legitimate threat out there. I think the next one's going to be around about the same time tomorrow night. I'm logging out. See you then.